Did you know that in Cuphead and the Delicious Last Course, if you lose to the 4th phase of the Chef Saltbaker boss fight, he will quote, "The mark of my salinity shall scar thy fire glaze," which refers to Street Fighter 3 3rd Strike when fighting the final boss Gil. His pre-battle is, "The mark of my dignity shall scar thy DNA." Did you know that in Guardians of the Galaxy, in the menu screen you can see Drax reading a book called Sarcasm for Dummies? Did you know that in Hunt Showdown, if you travel to the farthest bottom left corner of the map, if you go a bit further you will come across Shrek's home? Did you know that in Jak and Daxter, you can find a Venus flytrap from the Crash Bandicoot games at the start of the game as a decoration inside Samus' hut? Did you know that in Minecraft, if you have a parrot near a music box, when the player inserts one of the music discs, the parrot will start dancing along with the music? Did you know that in No Man's Sky, there is a Star Wars Episode 4 reference that can be found in an outpost?
It's like weapons malfunction, but everything's perfectly alright now, we're fine.
Did you know that in Space Invaders was the first game ever to feature a high score system, which at the time was a groundbreaking feature? Did you know that in Stray, there is a character named Sojiro, for which if you go and speak to him, he will tell you how he owned a bar until he took a screwdriver in the knee. This line is a reference to Skyrim, when one of the guards says,
"I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee."
Did you know that in The Witcher 3, in the Blood and Wine DLC, you can find a hidden image of the Death Team? Did you know that in Genshin Impact, there's a character named Arthur who is nearby a sword stuck in the ground? This is most likely a reference to King Arthur and the Sword of Excalibur, for which King Arthur was the only person to ever lift the sword from the stone.